Alright, it's about time to get started on this thing. As you can see, I changed the base around a little bit here. I was measuring it out, and I also had to go down a little bit because these are half blocks and it wouldn't look right if the half blocks were up against this. These have to be whole blocks that are fully showing. So I just did that and expanded this a little bit because I had to sink it down. But that's no big deal. It's still gonna look cool. If you notice, all the trees are suddenly dying. It's because we jumped to September 19th. I don't know how. All I did was change the dates in my config file, like I said I was gonna do. Not the dates, the length of days in a month, and pretty much we skipped. Oh, I got bananas. I could see they weren't there before, so that's cool. But pretty much we skipped all through July and August, and like straight into like September 10th or something. I was messing around before, just getting stuff ready for this. So we're now in fall, and well, no big deal. A lot more trees grew though, so it's cool. It's looking cool. I liked them better when they were green though. So yeah, I can't wait till that comes back. But anyway, let's get started on this. So I can get rid of all the dirt now. Alright. I had to quarry a lot of marble and andesite in its natural form. So that's what I was doing all day earlier. First thing I'm gonna do is I can lay this right here. Yeah. I did this in a test world. I know what I'm building, so it shouldn't I may have to run back and forth to check, but for the most part I already built it out, so I know what to do because I don't want to waste too much time trying to figure this out. So let's see. Um, all right, so this is going to be the base. It's going to be a pedestal. And what I'm going to do with this block is simply chisel out little grooves here like this. Two and two. That's it. That's it for that block. Now one is gonna go up here. This one's gonna have a little bit more chiseling to it. So I just gotta make one of these and I could copy it right here. Actually, you know what? Oh crap, I messed up already on that block. Yeah, that wasn't supposed to be like that, so let me waste a block already. Damn it. You know, I'm gonna sleep because I don't want this to get blown up when I make a little bit of progress. Alright, for the bottom piece, what I had to do was slab it 3 times. And then I can do what I just did, which was this. Uh, I can't move this top block now because this is natural stone and I don't want to waste it. Damn it. I can knock this out. It's just a regular block. Alright, so 2 and 2. There we go. Okay, now the top one is going to be a little bit more complicated, but nothing compared to the corners. I think I went up 2. Okay. Let's see. Went like this. crap, I just messed that up again. Yeah, I did. Alright. Try this again here. If I mess it up again, I'm gonna have to go check. Yeah, that's right. Okay. That's right. Now I'm gonna get rid of all this that I just micro chiseled out. Alright, so last finishing touches with this is just to chisel this upward. What I was trying to create down here on the bottom is the just like a column you would see at a courthouse or something, or some kind of Greek structure. When they get next to each other, it'll look a little bit better. And on the top, it's just like widening up at the top, like there's a lip here. So that's that. That's complete. Due to the miracle of blueprints, I can do this. Where's my dirt? Here we go. Yes, let me do this here. Well, I don't want them to be together. I got too much crap on me. I gotta start getting rid of it. We'll just name this bottom forward. Okay, and this will be top forward. No W there. All right, so let me do this quick. So now we can just do that. Oh, good thing that doesn't get wasted. Put it in micro chisel mode. And boom. Beautiful. Nice. See, it looks pretty cool. It looks cool. I like the way it looks. The corners here are going to be a pain. But now, here's one thing I want to mention. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, but I think the chiseling is based on dimensions. Because if I do this here, and let me make another one really quick so I could show you. I mean, not chiseling. The blueprints are based on dimensions. Here, just go bottom. It doesn't matter. It's going to get wasted. Now, see, I made it looking this way. Now, if I'm looking this way, as if I wanted to imitate that structure on the face that I'm looking at on this stone. Oops, let me go in chisel mode. Boom. See, it only does it facing the same way that is. That's weird with chiseling. So what I want to do is recreate this here, here, and here, then back here and here, and then here, here, and here. But I can't use blueprints to do that unless I make one on each side, so it's facing the correct way. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know if that's planning on being fixed or whatnot, or if there's already a way to change it. I just don't know. But I'm going to work with what I got. So I'm just going to do the same thing on the sides. I'm going to leave out the corners. I'll cut that out because that'll just run the film too long for something that you already seen. And I'll be right back. Alright, so the flat sides are done. This is what it looks like. And man, I underestimated how much damage chisels and hammers take. Because I had to go and build a whole bunch more. And that might last me. Because once I do these corners, I'm not really going to need the chisel too much. Definitely won't need no blueprints anymore. Actually, I don't need blueprints anymore anyway because I can't duplicate the corners if they're facing different angles. But anyway, I just did this to unload my inventory inside to make a little wall out of it because creepers are already out here every time I come out in the morning. So, okay, this is what this looks like. Let me go get the stuff for the corner and I'll show you how I do one. And then I'll just do the rest off camera. Alright, so for the corner piece, I'm going to start from the top. I don't have an axe. I do have an axe on me. Alright, let me see if I can remember this now. It's gotta go like this. Two. Where's the edge of this block? That's it right there. 1, 2. 1, 2. And now that will meet like that. Alright, so everything over here, I gotta chisel down. Chisel down and out of here. So it just leaves this this corner. Oh, and there goes another chisel. I'm gonna make more by the time this is over, definitely. Alright, now to give this the corner piece this the lip here, it's a little bit difficult, but I worked something out. I know it's hard to see, but because there's not really contrast on these blocks, I can't get good footing now. But basically it's just symmetry, so alright, I'll do the same thing on this side. Now this one. That goes in 2 times. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. This gets knocked out right here. Right? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, yeah. That gets knocked out like that. That gets knocked out like that. Alright, so you're starting to see the curve on top here. Now when it comes to the bottom, that goes in again. It's just the same pattern. Going down. Let me do the same thing on this side. I hit that twice, right? Actually, it's got to get hit again. Yeah. Alright, now this clearly... Alright. Now this goes in like that. This goes in like that. And what's up here? What is going on right here? that gets taken out. That's what it is. That's it. There. That's the corner piece. Now for the bottom piece of the corner, actually I could trim it like this first. It just follows the pattern I already established. There, like that. And now I'll micro chisel this out. Alright, there it is. Now, this is a bit off. It's not totally symmetrical. You see right here. Because of the pattern of the way these grooves are. It lines up on this side, but it doesn't line up on that side. But you know what? I wonder if I chisel this out, what it'll look like. You know what? I'll worry about that later. Let me do the other corners now. And then we get started with the fun stuff. What's going to be on top of this thing. Alright, that took way too long for one reason. There is lag going on. So, I mean, it looks awesome, but what happened is my frame rate is in dumpster. 23 FPS. Basically but you can't really see by me running around. It's not freezing or anything. What happens is when you're micro chiseling, sometimes you would hit, if you click the mouse button once, it would give you 2 hits. So what kept happening to me was every time I'm chiseling something and it would double hit like that, pretty much the whole thing was messed up and I had to break it and start all over again. I was making a lot of blueprints that saved me. You just got to do it real carefully, and you got to angle your chisel to a point where if it does double hit, whatever behind it doesn't matter if it gets chiseled. You know, it won't ruin your whole thing. So that's what I ended up having to do, but I don't want to waste too much time on that. Let's get to the fun stuff now. Oh yeah, and this is all I have left. That stuff is it's brutal on your chisel and hammer. So I could fill this in with stone because actually not right here. This is not going to matter if it's getting seen. That won't matter and this won't matter. This is going to have to be marble. Alright. So what's it going to be? What I have to do next is, well, I ain't going to tell you just yet, but for now, I got to use andesite to make this, but this isn't going to be the permanent stone. Oh, you know what? Already. I should do that first because I have to do this. Where's my hammer? Ah, see? Alright. It keeps giving you those double hits when you don't want them. one more. Alright, let me go to sleep. Alright, let's get to the body of this beast here. Can I place that? I can't place that there. Oh, there's another double example of a double tap. See? Keep doing that. Alright, let's get some distance away from this now. Any idea what it could be yet? Kind of looks like it. Now, I believe it's like this. Alright, and now I have to hit these about twice each. Oh, I don't got my hammer on me. What is it? Clearly, it's a creeper. Oh yeah, we got a creeper statue. Now, I gotta use the andesite, like I said, because that's just what I had. It looks way better in schist, but I don't have any yet, because schist is got that greenish tint. But when I get that, it's gonna look awesome. But we're not done yet. We gotta make the face out. So let me get up there. I'm gonna set up scaffolding around the head and stuff, so I could get around easy. And we'll finish this up. Alright, now I mapped this out using the pixels on a creeper's face. So every 4 pixels on the stone is 1 pixel to a creeper's face. So I should be able to do this proportionally. So 4, another 4, and then right there. That should go up 4. So that would be 1 pixel on a creeper's face. So a 4 by 4. Now I gotta go up 2 more. See, this is like nerve-wracking because if I hit it twice, it ruins the whole thing. This is what I mean by angling the chisel the way you want it. See, if I do this, if it was to double tap, I would have just knocked out this block, but I could knock this block out. So now I gotta be careful. Actually, it doesn't matter what's gonna happen behind these, because I'll show you that in a minute. See, it just happened right there. But, okay, let me finish this up really quick. Alright, so there's his mouth. You can't really see it because, like I said, contrast on these stones is hard. But I have a fix for that. So let me just do the eyes really quick. There should be 1, 2, 3, 4 of these little micro blocks across and 4 up. 2, 3, 4. Like I said, I don't care if it double chisels and hits the back because I got a plan. Alright. So there's the creeper's face. Let me get down and we'll look at it. Okay, there you go. That's what it looks like. See, the face isn't too defined. What I'm going to do is crack open his skull. I'm going to put in black bricks behind him and then chisel his face all the way back to those black bricks. You'll see. It's going to look nice. Alright, so here's what I mean. gonna knock his skull piece out here. Nice. Gonna put these in. Oop. It's a double. I didn't mean to do that. The lag is really bad. Now I'm just gonna chisel these back until all this is gone, and you'll see the black brick in the back, and you'll be able to see his face. So let me do one little block so you see what I mean. Oop, there you go. There it is right there. And when I hollow all this out, it's gonna look cool. There it is, the creeper face. The creeper face. He's got a face. Now it comes alive. It's still not finished yet. Now, some of you are probably guessing already, oh, I bet you if you put lava in there it would look awesome. And you're right. Yes, it does. It looks awesome. I've done it in my test world. And obviously it doesn't come out of here because this block will hold it in. But what do we do? What do we have to do about the sides here? Well, we could do this. Now, let me just get out here. Alright. So we do that to cover up the sides, but that looks a little bit sticking out, so I'm just going to go around the whole thing like this and add these little edges just to make the whole thing flush instead of having it stick out right here. That's 7? Yeah, that was 7. And now it adds a little bit to his face, but it does change the dimensions of his face, but not enough to notice it. You'll see when I'm done. You won't even notice it. If I didn't say anything about these little side panels being on, you wouldn't have even noticed it. So I'm going to do this on both sides of his head to cover that up. And then it's got to come down his body again and down his legs or his feet. That'll take me like 5 minutes. Now when you're putting the side panels on the feet here, to make sure you get the toes right, you have to make a little tiny block that covers the side panels. So lay down a big old block, chisel it back 7, chisel it all the way in. Oh crap. And I have to knock this out. Should have thought of that. There you go. Now you have it again. So I'll just have to put the panel back over here. But so I should do this now then. Alright, he's all done. Let's get a look at it. Bam. We got a creeper. You can see the face still looks proportionally, it still looks fine, even though I added the panels on both sides. He's got a lot more definition now that I chiseled it all the way back to the black stone I put back there. I changed it to raw stone. Maybe I'll change it back to the brick because it is a little bit darker. I don't know. It's no big deal. But let me fix this down here too. The finishing touches. I'm gonna need more slate. I'll be right back. Alright, here's what I'm thinking. First of all, we need to find schist for the statue to really be done. Because it looks a lot better when it's got that green stone. So when we get that, I'll have to do the whole creeper himself actually over again, but that won't be no problem as long as I have the plans. Blueprints, I mean. And second of all, it looks awesome when you put lava inside his face. So that's the goal for this. We got to get lava in there. But obviously I can't move lava until I get I think it's blue steel that moves it. I think when we do finally reach blue steel and I'm able to put it inside his face, I think that's like the official signal that we could call this world done. Now that don't mean I'm gonna stop or anything. I'm just saying it's like we made it. You know what I mean? Like we did it. That's it. The world is conquered once we light up his face with lava. I'm still gonna play. I mean there's probably always gonna be other things to build for fun, but that's just a signal to say, yeah, we did it. We conquered the world. So there's the creeper statue. There it is. It looks awesome. And of course we gotta name it. Oh man, it's not gonna be centered. Alright, I figured this is the best spot for the sign because put it in front of it and it's distracting. It looks ugly. So just put it right here on a little corner, and we are gonna name this Eternal Creeper. I think that just fits. There you go. Eternal Creeper. Alright guys, it's been a blast. Here's to hoping YouTube chooses this as my thumbnail. Catch you next time. Later.